book lovers. I hope you all are happily reading something or the other. And talking about happy, I have a few bookmails to share with you all. The first one that I have is a historical fiction, The Last Saxon King by Andrew Varga. This is based around 11th century in the old times of London, and it does involve some time travel as well. So I'm very excited to put up my prompt of the autumn reading TBR, which includes the history mystery prompt, and I think this one would be a great fit for it. The book also came with a matching bookmark over here that you can see. Now this book over here that I just showed you comes out in the spring of 2023, but sadly there's also another part that I'll not be able to immediately read, which comes out next year around the same time that we are currently in, around fall 2023. So that's definitely a long wait. I'm really looking forward to read this one for my upcoming autumn prompt of history mystery, and I hope I enjoy this one very much. Again, thank you very much Imbrifex books for sending this over to me. Next up, we have two more books from the Cinnabar Moth publishing. Thank you so much for sending them over. The first one is The Secret Benefits of Invisibility. This is part of a complete series. This is book 2 in the series. So I would highly recommend you guys to read the first book before reading this one. I hope now it's catching up clear. Yeah, because the plot and events of both the stories are pretty correlated, so it will be better if you read the first one. Also, if you read this directly, there will be a lot of spoilers for you in the book one, so I would recommend to go in the right reading order for this particular one. I have a detailed review of the two books, this one and the one before this as well, already mentioned in the Goodreads, so I'll link that down below for you guys to check in. The next book that we have is Awaken by Lauren Wagner. This is also a middle grade book, and this is around a female protagonist basically who's been the chosen one for her clan, and she has to sacrifice herself to safeguard the future of her clan. Now I'll quickly read out the overall blurb to you guys so that we both have a better understanding, because I've not read this one yet. So here it goes. Natalia has embraced the choice of her people. She is honored to have been the chosen sacrifice and will surrender her life to the gods. She awaits the call of her people for the final moment, living a life of solitude until its time. But then her death is stolen from her. She is kidnapped by her own guards and forced into an eternal slumber. Sounds like a Sleeping Beauty tale. Hundreds of years later, Natalia is woken in a world that's completely unfamiliar. The archaeological team was not looking for her when they found Estanica, the lost city of gold, and Natalia agrees to guide them. While they journey through the treacherous jungles of Argentina, Natalia stumbles upon the alarming truth of her past. Her life's prophecy must be fulfilled to restore the balance of her people, but only she can decide whether that balance is worth her death. So these two are already out in the market. Feel free to go and check them out. However, for this one, it's coming up early next year, so stay tuned on my thoughts for this one. I'll be reviewing this one very soon. And that will be it for you guys for today. If you have received any recent mails, let me know in the comments down below which is the mail that makes you very happy. And until our next video, keep your coffee strong and your TBRs long. Goodbye.